So a remake that nobody was asking for, nobody expected, nobody wanted, and I just gotta ask this. How badly did they screw it up? I went into watching this thinking it was going to be a disaster. And I honestly have to say I was surprised. It's not that bad. That being said, ain't got nothing on the original. The first one. Yeah, this is supposed to be like a remake, by the way, but I just gotta say this. Um, it's not, because they reference the first and second movie. Because one of Kevin's siblings grows up to be a cop, and he's makes references to it. Apparently, Kevin went on to start a home security business, a home security alarm business. So, nifty, I guess. But it's not a reboot or a remake. It's just a sequel with only one of the original characters showing up. I doubt it's the same actor. Honestly, this movie tries to make a lot more sense of the fact that a kid is able to outsmart robbers, because they're not robbers, they're just two people who desperately need money or they're going to lose their house. Which I like. I like that in this film, that they didn't go, oh, it's just another group of robbers. Of course, unlike in the third one, they're not spies or whatever. I don't know. That the third Home Alone movie is weird. I do how they try not to make them appear like villains in this, the robbers. They're just two people trying to get back a doll they think the kids stole. And they just need money. That's relatable. Everybody needs money. Though not everybody would go to the extremes of, let's break into a house. Come to think of it, if they really thought the kids stole the doll, why don't they call the cops? Here's the thing. They explain, or at least try to explain, why the kid won't. Because he's afraid they'll lock his mom up because of her leaving him home alone. Which, to be fair, it's kind of understandable. I do like the older sibling or younger sibling or whatever. It's his brother who's like all massive success in all this. They don't set up why he would want to be home alone for Christmas though as well in the first one. In the first one, the kid Kevin's family is just horrible to him, but in this one it's kind of just like, yeah, that's just usual chaos in Christmas when family's over. How's this kid who is 10 years old never experienced this before? I do like how they reference why the parents don't call the neighbors by explaining that that the Max and his mother and just moved in 2 months ago, so they don't know the neighbors. I like how they add that in. It actually sets up and explains why they don't do this or they don't do that. It makes sense. One thing I don't really get is I can't tell if this is supposed to be woke or not. Because there's some moments where you're kind of like, that seems kind of woke, but at the same time, it's not really prominent in the movie. So, I don't know. I don't think it is a woke movie. Or at least not intentionally. Or if it is supposed to be one, they kind of screwed it up. I honestly have to say how they set up the traps. The set up the trap scene is honestly pretty good in this one. But the actual payoff, like the actual traps themselves, the actual final climactic clash is just underwhelming. Also makes Max out to be a really, really big dick. Probably for me, the funniest scenes are with the robbers just initially trying to break into the house and failing. Like, I love the scene where they finally, the scene right before they finally start everything up, where they're sneaking, yeah, like right here, where they're sneaking through the yards and stuff, and they accidentally open the door, and there's a black family, and it's like, this is the wrong house. Yeah, like, oh. The music is okay, although I do have to call out something in this, which is the scene where they're showing this remake of one of the movies from the original, which with the whole, I'll give you to the count of 10 to get out of here, and it's like, they call it out for being a remake, and it's like, Disney, being self-aware doesn't make up for your BS. Seriously. The acting's all around good. I don't understand how Max and his mother are the only ones in his family with British accents. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. The music's alright, although it kind of, I don't know, it's kind of too cheesy for me. But anyways, I'll give this about a 7 out of 10. It's not average, but it's not great, so. Thanks for watching this. When you do, subscribe if you want. Don't forget to give yourselves a big thumbs up. Goodbye, everybody.